Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota. Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Gibson looks in. Here it comes on 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
Second
out.
baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule
Batting
double.
sixth, the designated
Coming to
hitter,
the plate now, Kenny Vargas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
batting 7th. First
So here's
baseman,
Joe
number
Mauer,
7,
and he's definitely
Joe
off to
Mauer.
a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. Now in the
Batting
box, Jorge Polanco.
Shortstop.
He's ready for his
Jorge
first at-bat of
Polanco.
this early season contest. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 0-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance?
Center field
Byron
number
Buxton,
25.
0 for 1 here in the early
Byron
going.
Buxton.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Torreyes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. In is Joey Votto now. He's got that
Leading
average
off with
way
a
up into
drive,
the 330s
first
to begin the
baseman,
day.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting
Ready
third.
now, Francisco
The
Lindor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Polanco onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting six.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
20, Eddie Rosario.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side, and this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next,
so coming to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 7.
Now batting, Joe Mauer. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Michael Brantley. First time up, he went down looking.
Brantley.
Here's a high pop-up. Mauer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rosario.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, left fielder Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman.
Striding in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gibson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel
Into the windup
Sano.
and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Max
batting,
Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Kenny Vargas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Vargas.
Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Reyes has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ronald Torreyes becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Bradley Zimmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number
ready
25.
once again, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton going back on it to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Top foul wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here in Cleveland, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Brantley sprinting after it. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kenny Vargas.
Boone Logan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Boone Logan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So
First
coming to the plate,
7.
Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Pulled softly out toward right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Oh for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Ronald Torreyes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason.
First pitch of the
Castro.
at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off for ball one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is skied out toward right. Brantley is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder number
So
20.
stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zimmer looking up. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer has it in his tracks. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready now, Bradley Zimmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Bradley.
Into the windup
Zimmer.
And the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
catcher.
now, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Jose Ramirez.
third baseman,
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Brian Dozier.
Looking out for the Quinn.
Great game for him so
Second
far.
baseman.
4 hits, including a
Brian
couple of home
Dozier.
runs. Zach
Your attention,
McAllister enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching for the
role as he'll
Indians,
try to keep the deficit
number
right where it
35.
is.
Zach McAllister.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Kenny's
Designated
Vargas.
hitter,
He's
Kenny's
doubled and singled
Vargas.
in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Zimmer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
For the Indians.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bryce Harper goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Rosario is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.